Shalom everyone. Today we are going to look at the problem with self-reliance. The wilderness exposes what you are trusting in when God is not enough, your gifts, your plans, your strength. Today is day 9 of the Omer. Moses spent 40 years in Pharaoh's palace. He had the finest education in the world, military training, political power, and a network that most people would die for. And then he tried to use all of it to deliver Israel, and it failed completely. One day, one dead Egyptian, a fugitive in the desert, and then God waited for another 40 years until Moses was nobody. And that version of Moses, the one with nothing left to prove, that is the one God called from the burning bush. God could not use Moses at full strength. He had to be emptied first. Zechariah chapter 4 verse 6 says, "Not by might, nor by power, but by my Spirit, says the Lord of hosts." 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9 says, "But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly of my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may rest upon me." Self-reliance is not a strength problem. It is a worship problem. When I rely on myself, I am functionally saying, I am enough for this. I do not need you for this one. And every time we say that, we delay the fire. Let's hold up the mirror. Where in your life are you still running on your own resources, your talent, your intelligence, your connection, your willpower, and calling it faith? The test is simple. What happens inside you when those resources fail? If the answer is panic, anxiety, or despair, that was not faith. That was self-reliance wearing faith's clothing. The wilderness strips the costume, and what is left underneath is what God actually has to work with. Take 3 steps today. Identify and name one area where you are working harder than you are praying. Not to shame yourself, just to be honest. Where is your effort outrunning your dependency on God? Pause. And before you take your action in that area today, stop. Pray first, even 2 minutes. Make the sequence: God first, then effort. Do this even if it feels unnatural or slow. You are rewiring a deeply ingrained habit. Confess the gap and write this in your journal. The area I have been most self-reliant in is fill in the blanks. Today I acknowledge I cannot do this without you, my Father. This is not weakness. This is the beginning of real strength. God is not looking for the most qualified. He is looking for the most surrendered. We are 41 days to Pentecost. See you tomorrow.